Hi students, welcome again to another video whereby we're solving questions which serve as a revision to all Form 4 students. And today we'll be solving two questions. If you check the format of exams, actually these questions correspond most likely to question number 3 and 4 in Form 4 national exams. So if it's your first time, kindly consider subscribing to the channel, and also you can share these contents with your friends so that you can multiply the effect of reaching more students. So let us dive into the questions now. So the first question, dear students, it is, as I said, actually it serves question number 3. So in a school of 50 teachers, some drink Fanta and some drink Coca-Cola. If 40 teachers drink Fanta, 18 drink Coca-Cola and 14 drink both, how many teachers drink neither Fanta nor Coca-Cola? So we are going to use Venn diagram. We'll be using Venn diagram, and what we do here, we are going to start actually. Let me say NF representing teachers, number of teachers who drink Fanta, and C, number of teachers. Again, it is number of teachers who drink Coca-Cola. Okay, so and NU, this is universal set actually, number of items in universal set. So for our case here, dear students, if we're going to draw now Venn diagram, so this is our Venn diagram. So it will be rough Venn diagram, sorry for that, a bit rough Venn diagram. So what you're going to do, you're going to assume this to be a set representing number of those who drink Fanta, and this one is set representing those who drink Coca-Cola, and here the intersection. So you can see those who drink both Coca-Cola and Fanta, they are 14, and those who drink Fanta total, they are 40. So here you'll be taking 40 minus 14, and number of those who drink, here is not 14, not 40 minus 14, an apology. So those who drink Fanta, we were told that they are 40, so it means here we'll be having 40 minus 14, and the other side, number of those who drink Coca-Cola only, so we have 18 who drink Coca-Cola, so here will be 18 minus 14, dear students. So to find number of those who drink Coca-Cola or Fanta, number of Coca-Cola union Fanta, we are going to take 14 plus 18 minus 14 plus 40 minus 14 equals 2. It is basically 18 plus, it is 18 plus 40 minus 14, dear students, and eventually we are getting 48 minus 14. The result is going to be 48 minus 14. The result will be equal to 34. So 34, this is those who drink either Coca-Cola or Fanta or both, but we are given 50 teachers So it means number of Coca-Cola Union Fanta complement, neither, of course. You'll be taking 50 minus 34, so we'll be getting 16. How do we answer these questions? How many teachers drink neither Fanta nor Coca-Cola? We can say that 16 teachers. 16 teachers drink neither Coca-Cola nor Fanta, dear students. So that is the solution for question number 3A, dear students. We continue, and this is question number 4B, actually 3B, sorry. So this is B here. It's okay, just understand that this is supposed to be B. And we were told that Form 1 students, it is a probability question, of course. Form 1 students is writing numbers by selecting ones from digit 3, 4, 7. So they are going to write actually a number with ones and tens, but ones they will be selecting from 3, 4, 7, and in terms from 1 and 2. Okay, so we are going to determine the probability that a number written is less than 24. So the way we are going to write this, dear students, we can start with 3, 4, 7, then 3, 4, 7. From here you can see that actually tens will be from 1 and 2. So in 4 again 1 and 2, in 7 again 1 and 2. So you can compare actually the numbers. So you can see that the numbers will be 31, 32, 41, 42, 71, 72. So we have to check actually number of digit which is less than 24. From here you have 0, and so number of events, dear friends, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 equals to 6. Probability of event, of course, we take number of events divided by number of sample space. From this case, you have 0 over 60. Probability is 0, dear friends. So as you can see, because numbers, they have to be written such that ones are coming from 3, 4, 7, you see that actually there is no number which is going to be less than 24. And because of that, we see that it is totally impossible to have such a number which is less than 24. So this is kind of impossible event, dear students. We go to question number 4A, and this kind of question, as I said, according to the format, it is a question which is most likely to be seen in question number 4 in national exams. So question number 4, as you can see, find the equation of a perpendicular bisector of a line segment with the ends at x-intercept 4. So the ends x-intercept 4, and if it x-intercept is 4, it means the point is going to be 4, 0, and y-intercepts 6. So y-intercept is going to be 6. The line segment with ends x-intercept and y-intercept also, which is 0, 6. write the equation in the form of ax plus by plus c equals to 0. So first of all, to find the point of a perpendicular bisector, you have to find the midpoint here, okay? So we are going to start with midpoint x comma y. If you are going to assume this to be x1, y1, x2, y2, so midpoint will be taking x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2, dear students. So we'll be having 0 plus 4 over 2, comma 0 plus 6c over 2. Eventually we have midpoint, which is 2, comma 3. But then in order to get the slope of this perpendicular bisector, first of all, let us find the slope of the first line we have. We know that the slope is change in y over change in x. So you have y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. For this case, y2 is going to be 6c minus 0 over 0 minus 4. So you are having 6 over negative 4. It is negative 3 over 2, dear students. But we know that for perpendicular lines, the product of slopes, the product of the slope, so if I'm going to call this m1, m2 is going to be negative 1. So we are looking for m2 here will be negative 1 over m1, negative 1 over negative 3 over 2. Eventually we are getting 2 over 3. So m2, dear students, it is 2 over 3. And the point we have, call it x0, y0, is going to be 2, comma 3. And we have to find now the equation. So equation will be y minus y0 equals to m x minus x0, y minus y0, our case is 3, equals to m, which is 2 over 3, multiplied by x minus 2, dear students. To simplify further, you might be multiplying by 3, so you'll be having 3y minus 3 equals to 2 in the bracket, x minus 2. So you have 3y minus 9 equals to 2x minus 4. We're going to collect all of them together, so we'll be having 3y minus 2x minus 9 plus 4 equals to 0. Eventually the equation will be 3y minus 2x minus 5 equals to 0, dear students. So this is the equation of perpendicular bisector. Equation of perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector. Okay. The last part of the question is here. Find the distance between point negative 3, negative 2 and the midpoint between 2, 13 and 4, 7. Leave the answer in the form of a root c, where a and c are positive real numbers. So first of all, starting with 2, 13 and 4, 7, we have to find the midpoint of these 2 points, dear students. So how do you find the midpoint? The midpoint of these 2 points, again, the formula is midpoint, call it x, y. You take x1 plus x2 over 2, y1 plus y2 over 2. So you assume this to be x1, y1, x2, y2. Eventually the midpoint, x, y will be 2 plus 4 over 2, 3 plus 7 over 2. So we get 6 over 2, which is 3, 5. So now we have to find the distance between negative 3, 2. So distance between negative 3, negative 2 and 3, 5. Again, when you are going to assume that this is going to be x1, y1, and this is x2, y2, eventually you'll be having distance d being taken as the square root of x2 minus x1 square plus y2 minus y1 square. So distance d will be, you have square root of 5 minus negative, sorry, let me take x first. So you have 3 minus negative 3 in the bracket square plus 5 minus negative 2 square. So dear students, distance d will be equal to square root of, it is 3 plus 3, actually it is 6 square, plus 5 plus 2, it is 7 square. So we add these values, you have 36 plus 49. Adding them, 6 plus 9, you get 5. 3 plus 4, you get, it is 7. 7 plus 1, actually we carried 1, so it is 85. So the distance is square root of 85, dear students. So distance is square root of 85. And actually we were supposed to represent the distance in this format, and because of that we're not going to change anything, and the distance will remain as it is. So this is how we are solving actually in the Form 4 national format. This is how we are solving question number 3 and question number 4. Most likely question number 3 will be finding actually a question on set and the probability, but when you come to question number 4, you will see coordinate geometry. So the issue of finding distance, equation of lines, equation of perpendicular lines, and so forth. All those points you're going to see them in question number 4. So thank you very much. Hopefully this session again was beneficial to you. If you have any question, consider asking in the comment section, and don't forget actually to share this content with your friends. Thank you.